Good morning. Good morning, you beautiful bunch of people. It's a good day today. It is a good day today because obviously it's Thursday. I can move this. My laptop is still encoding the videos from yesterday. That's how long it takes. That is how long it takes. It's crazy. It's crazy. So, I don't need to put that on quite yet. Okay, good morning. Welcome to my very last day. Tomorrow I go home. Yeah! Awesome, awesome. So today is Thursday. So they've given us an extra job to do, which is cool. I don't mind. Happy for that. So yeah, okay, that's something different. Yeah. So I've just been in the office, had to do some little test thingy. Now I didn't understand what I was ticking, but I was given the answers, so that's good for me. So I need to go and preload a different trailer. But yeah, nobody's told me the trailer. Oh no, okay, so the trailer that I have. Oh, okay, so the trailer that I have, basically I need to go and load that. Oh, which means I put that strap on it for no reason. The safety cord, doesn't matter. Anyway, so we're gonna take our trailer, we're gonna go and load, and then we're gonna come back, we're gonna disconnect the trailer that we have, connect to a new trailer, and a electric EPT onto that trailer. And then we can drive and we can load. So that does change things slightly, because I was literally planning to take the normal pump truck out now while I'm parked, and I was going to get an EPT and put it on. But since we're swapping trailers, we don't actually have to do that. So that's nice. So that changes things slightly. Okay, so it's 10:30. I can't start till 12. Oh. No, I can't start till 12. Because obviously the times, I have to do 11 hours and I stopped yesterday. Yeah, the minute I'm 9.5 hours, I've done 9.5 hours, so I still need another 2 hours. So yeah, 12 o'clock basically, then I can start. And then it's the last run for today. Oh, that's exciting, you know. Tomorrow I have just literally one unloading first thing in the morning, and then I go home. Yeah, hallelujah, hallelujah. So I think what I'm going to do, because I got a bit of time spare, I got like 2 hours to kill, I'm going to go up to town, go to one or two of the shops and have a look if there's some goodies or something that I can buy, basically to take home to enjoy with the family. So today is going to be a good day. Today is the best day because it is the last day, because it is the last sleep in the truck. Oh, so excited, so excited. So yeah, stay tuned for today. It's not going to be as busy of a day because as I said, I only literally have like 2 things to do basically, but I'll take you along for the ride so you get to see even what some of the quieter days are like, because as I've said before, some days are quieter, some days are busier. It's just part of my life. So stick around and we can enjoy the last day together. Yeah. Okay, welcome back. Just been to the town.
Het Iraanse leger heeft bekendgemaakt dat het vandaag Amerikaanse militairen...
Shut up. Yeah. Just been to the town, get some bits. And now, almost finished my break. So, but since I'm changing the trailers, and I'm not doing the original plan that I had in mind, I'm gonna take the pump truck off now. Something my... That's not an eyeball. Yeah, I'm going to take the pump truck off now. Just take it into the warehouse. Do-wap-a-doo. Yeah, because there's no need to wait for my break to finish. I don't know if I can extend the ramp here. Let's try. Oh, we might be all right. Okay, let's just lift it up. Literally rests on it. Okay, so what we're gonna do, change of plan. Change of plan. I just wanted to open a little bit to get there, to get the thing out, you know. There we go. What is this? Some plastic. Leave that in there. Yeah, because I can see it, I'm gonna go to load and there's not gonna be any space for this, so I can just take it off now, just wheel it straight into the warehouse, and Bob's your uncle. Turn this off. Beautiful. Oh, there's some wood. I might take a few home with me. Although to be fair, I literally don't, no, not this time. I have like 96 of them in the house, if not more. I need to tighten this head strap. Keeps falling. I get a new head strap and I still have issues, you know. Okay, what's your age? So now we can just drive straight, go load, come back, drop the trailer, connect to the new trailer, where's my keys? Oh, in my pocket, obviously. What time are we up to? 10:59. 10:59, yeah, so literally 1 minute. Bought some mangoes for the weekend. Have some mango sticky rice. If you've never been to Thailand, Jeekstra we're loading. Okay, 13 loading meters. Yeah. If you've never been to Thailand, well, go if you ever get the chance. But the main thing is they have a mango sticky rice there. Oh my god, it's literally amazing. 11 hours. 11 hours. Beautiful. There we go. 11-hour rest. Finished. We'll put some fuel in when we come back, although we do have enough to get to Czech, but we can just top it up. Turn the lights off. Put the blinds up. Now hit the road. Let me just check what trailer I have. 544, isn't it? Yes, 544. I like to always make sure. Preloading 544 and then 542. Yeah, okay, there we go. It's always better just to make sure. Better safe than sorry, as they always say. Oh, sis, it's a good day. I am ready to go home. Have some new food. Had to buy myself some food in the shop because I don't have any, so I just bought some quick, like the microwave burgers, and that'll do the job. That'll do the job for today. Last food in the truck, theoretically. Well, tomorrow, because I'll be there so early, I'll just I'll buy something in Czech Republic while I'm on the way home. And then I'll just eat in the house with the missus. Nice plan, nice plan. Okay, it's about 45 minutes, something like that, to the loading place. It's not that far. I don't think I can record there, to be honest. I haven't been there yet with the camera, so I will ask. But I'm not sure if it would be allowed. We'll see. We will see when I get there. So I'll come back to you when we get a bit closer. Fingers crossed we can record the loading. If not, you know, it's just one of them things. As I said, today is going to be a much shorter day than all the rest of the days, because I know the other one I can't record either. So it's just a little bit of driving with some parking later on. Oh, whoa, 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 okay. As always, I hope you're having a good day, evening or night, wherever you are in the world. And thank you for taking the time to watch me. If you've watched all of these videos for the last 2 weeks, then thank you even more. You absolute legend. Absolute legend for following this journey. And we ain't stopping now. Oh no, oh no. There's a lot more to come. A lot more to come. So yeah, I'll come back to you when we get closer to the delivery, and we'll see what we will see. Stay tuned. Okay, here we go. Jigstra. So I'm just gonna stop first, because I'm gonna stop outside because I like to open the doors ready. I have to put trousers on because I have to have long things. Oh, is this an Irish truck and trailer? Is that right-hand drive? That is right-hand drive, isn't it? Oh, hey! There's an Ireland, an Irish tractor, truck and trailer. Yeah, I have to stop. I have to put trousers on because you can't wear shorts in this place, unfortunately, which doesn't make any sense because I have long hair and I have a beard, but you know, there you go. So, and I can go in and ask if I can record as well or not, because obviously if I can't record, then it's pointless for me to even take the camera. So hey baby, what's that sound? Right, let's stay here. What are we loading for? Oldenburg. Oh, I've been talking to the missus, planning next week. Oh, it's a good time. Right, I will come back in a minute. I'm 3. There was a little bit of confusion in there. He's a nice guy. I've seen him loads of times. And I asked, like, oh hey, can I record the loading? And he was like, he said something like, oh, there's a cable there or something. Oh, I need to do the doors. And I was like, what? Like, no, can I record, like, loading the trailer? And he was like, well, if you can do it yourself. And I was like, well, yeah. Yeah, obviously I do it myself, you know? And he was like, then yeah, sure, no problem. So, okay, happy days. It's weird. That was very confusing. I didn't understand what the hell was going on, I'll be honest. But yeah, first things first. We need trousers. And in the bottom of here, somewhere. It's trousers. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm officially gonna die. I'm so hot already. I haven't even put them on. It can be like that. That's my shopping. Here's the goodies, you know. Tidy the truck a little bit. These can go in the fridge. Holland sausage rolls. Oh, let me tell you. Well, that's getting a bit frozen. Turn that down a bit. Absolutely fantastic. They're sausage rolls. Love them. I think they call it a Frankish Broodish or something like that. Something? I don't know. Right, legs up slightly. Just a little bit. Ooh, what you saying now? Ooh, what you saying now? Right. Hey baby, what's that sound? I'm going down underground. Gonna get it with the boom-a-da-da. Hey baby, what's that sound? Wait. Wait for the bicycle. The bicycle. Where's the people? I saw people. Hey baby. Oh yeah. Okay, and then I can can drop the legs, make it level. Find the line. Oh, I have to wear a hairnet here as well, don't I? Yeah, I do. Yeah. So I'll have to put a hairnet over the top of the camera. Over the top of the camera, under the camera. That wouldn't make any sense. Nice and steady. I just saw a fly came in. There she is. Just let it forward a little bit. Okay. Mother Mary. Mother Mary was a bullfrog. She was a good friend of mine. I don't think I need high vis here, to be honest. I don't think so. Oh, I do need glasses though. I can't see anything. Although, to be fair, I'm gonna be inside. So that doesn't make any sense. Never mind. Right. Do up my trousers. I'm gonna get falling down. Ah. Okay.
Which order did you have?
Oldenburg.
Oh, yeah.
Oldenburg. They give me a beard one. First time ever I've seen this. Okay. Need to open the doors. Put my gloves down. Thank you very much. All this row, yeah? Okay, awesome. Thank you, thank you. Ho, ho, ho. I look like Santa Claus. I don't know if I should cover my nose or not. I feel like I'm gonna... don't know how much I can say without being racist. There's a thumbnail. It's a weird one, isn't it? Right. Will this still fit on my head? I think I'm gonna have to set up a kebab shop. I look the part. Right. Oh, Durka Durka. Okay, get these off, right. So, 1 and 2. Well, I've been here. Let me tell you, I've been here so many times over the years, yeah? So many times I've been here, and I have never, oh, they're big pallets today, yeah, okay. And I have never been asked to wear a beard protector. In all my years of coming here, not once has anyone said, hey, you have to wear a beard protector, which is crazy. There you go. Ooh, na na na. You drive me crazy. I probably should have checked the battery, to be fair. 60%. Oh, we're alright. We're alright. Let's rock. We just have to make it, get it done fast. Oh my god, what is with this thing? It doesn't lift. This is officially the last loading that I'm doing. Officially the last one. Woohoo! Yeah. Officially the last, very last one. Because I am loading later, but I'm not loading, you know, so this is my last work. Let me know in the comments how it is in your country if you're a truck driver. Do you have to load as well? Or not? I mean, to be fair, probably I don't have to load certain places, but I do. Like I'm loading everywhere because I'm helping them, and it keeps me active, you know. I don't understand drivers that just want to sit around all day. You sit for a job. Oh, there's a flutterby. Oh, is it a moth? I think it's a moth. Wow, something just fell on me. Yeah, that's a moth. Oh. Hey baby, what's that sound? I'm going down with underground. Hey baby, what's that sound? Where's the pilot stations? Yeah. Hey baby, what's that sound? That moth is freaking out. la la la. You drive me crazy. Oh na 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 na. Hey, be careful, moth. Don't fly up my trousers, because I will freak out. Oh shit, which one did we just put in? Right. Yeah. I don't want to stand on the moth either, you know? Abracadabra. I'm gonna reach out and grab ya. Abracadabra. Oh, watch the metal. And to the right. La, 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 la. Oh, can't wait to be home. Oh my god. The missus, I basically asked earlier if I needed any of the marinating doing, and I said like, yeah, that would be great, because obviously that saves me a job for Friday and the meat is then ready for Saturday. So so I'm gonna give her all of my ingredients because I love to marinate. So I have a nice idea, going for like a sticky kind of barbecue-y kind of pork. And let me tell you, it's gonna be amazing. It's going to be amazing. And the best thing with her doing it today for me is the meat can then rest and marinate for 2 days. Yeah, so Saturday then, Saturday morning, that's the plan, early in the morning, because it's like a big lump of meat, you know. Put it on the barbecue in the morning, just leave it. Lunchtime, go pick up my father, and then by the time we get back, yeah, buddy. I have to stop talking about food again. I have to stop talking about food. I'm already hungry. I swear to God, I could eat like 9 times a day. Hey there, Delilah, what's it like in New York City? I don't know, I've never been. Tell me about it. don't really have the need to go to New York City, if I'm honest. Those of you who've been watching me for a while, you'll probably know I'm not really a city guy. I'm not really a big city guy. I just don't really see the thing in it, to be honest. We're gonna do it. Nice. Yeah, I don't really see the thing in big cities, especially places like New York. I mean, that must be mental. Just millions of people, non-stop. Too noisy for me. Too much going on. I'll take a tiny little town over a big city any day. Little village, you know, one pub maybe. Few locals. Ah, that's handy dandy, that is. Oh. But I mean, I would still like to travel. I would definitely like to travel to America. Probably to travel more than like go to one city, you know? Kind of do some route. I know there's the Route 66, Route 66, Route 69. I don't know. But I know there's the special routes and stuff through America you can do. But I would like to do some route that's not like that's super common, you know? That would be cool though. Rent an RV or a motorhome and just drive across the country. Oh. I always have such unrealistic dreams. Oh, there's the moth. There she is. She's still flying. Oh, so I didn't run over her. Okay. Let me tell you, I hate moths. Hate moths. I don't know. There's something about moths. They freak me out. Oh, that was terrible. Yeah, my missus, she always makes fun of me. She'll say, oh, look at you, my big strong man, and you're afraid of a tiny moth. And I'm like, yeah, but like, here's the thing, right? They just, I don't know why they freak me out. Especially the big ones. Have you seen them big moths, like the size of your hand? And you'll walk somewhere and they just, nighttime, they just fly at you. I don't know, it freaks me out sometimes. But I am trying to be strong, manly. Now I don't mind a moth. Like I would hold a moth. It's just when they're flying. And you know, when you have such a big moth, you can hear it. And it literally sounds like a homing beacon or something. You can literally hear the wings flapping. Oh, freaky fucker. Very, very freaky. Very freaky. I tell you what, I do talk about some shit, don't I? I apologize. When I started this YouTube, my family was saying to me, like, or my partner was saying, like, you have to be better on camera. Don't talk about all the shit you talk about normally. And I'm like, yeah, but that's not as honest, is it? That's not as real. I think this is much more real. like I always say, I'm not trying to be anyone different for YouTube. It's just unfortunate that I talk about crap. That's how the cookie crumbles. What do we got left? 3 left? 3 parts left? Yeah, buddy. Nice. Whoop whoop. It's the sound of the beast. Whoop whoop. It's the sound of the police. Oh my god, I'm going home tomorrow. Oh my god, yes. This has been a long one. This has been literally like, yeah, this has been a long 2 weeks. It felt like forever. But the good thing with this job is, yeah, I work 2 weeks, but then I have 2 weeks off. So I'll be off now for the next 2 weeks, just to drink and eat and enjoy time with my dad and my partner, and we'll just, you know, have a good time. I don't think I could ever go back to Monday to Friday. No chance, no chance. Obviously it's better for money, isn't it, you know? But right, we're gonna have to over you go. Just wanna... Hey. There we go. Beautiful. Look at that. Yeah, because Monday to Friday, you only have the weekend off. I mean, that's how I was in the UK all the time, Monday to Friday. But the older you get, the less your priority is just to work to get money. I mean, admittedly, we all need money, but time goes fast, and I'd rather spend time with family. Are we gonna be able to get this in? Because that ramp is there. Oh, just push it. Good. Beautiful. Yeah, buddy. There's metal under there somewhere. There it is. Auto. Hey, don't lift me up. What is this? I was trying to grab it. Come on, take me down. Ah, shit, not gonna get it. Well, we're not gonna get that in. Alright, doesn't matter. There we go. I mean, this isn't really needed. It's not gonna do anything anyway, look at the gap, you know? Right. Now, as that goes down, the bags will open. That is why I took the pump truck out beforehand as well. I knew there wasn't going to be space. Yes. That's it, that's the last one. Yeah. Let's go. Okay, I'm going to turn this off because there's people here. Look at this thing. This thing's a beast. Full on trailer. Swivel axle. Scania. She is a beast. Nice and shiny. Look at my truck compared to it. Oh my god. She's so small. I'm boiling. I'm boiling. Absolutely boiling I am, bruv. These can go in the trailer. Where's my keys? Where's my keys? Come on. Need to get out of here before I die. Right, before I overheat. There's a fly. Oh, I killed it. Yay. So now back to the base. Air pressure. Are you still gonna let me drive? Nice and slowly, so it doesn't just slam on the brakes. Whew. I can't even take the things off because I got the strap on my head. I mean, that guy could cross over, couldn't he? Rather than just walk in the middle, but you know, it's all good. No worries, my brother. I've come to take you home. What? What the hell? Oh, I'm gonna hit the curb. Oh, diabolical. Absolutely diabolical. We hit the curb. End of the world. Right. Chuck these in there. Oh, and I'm up the curb here as well. Good God. Oh, we fucked it. We fucked it. Right. Let's put these in there. Put the papers in the trailer. Take off all this ridiculousness. Put them. Oh, the door hit me. Now. Okay. Locked and loaded. Oh. Opa! Let's go! Woo! Right. For the love of God, get these trousers off. Ah, Jesus. I don't know what it is with trousers. I don't know why you have to wear them. So what about your arms? What about your arms? Why don't I have an arm guard or something, you know? An arm net. Oh. Let's take off all this crap. Look at it. Whoo! Oh! Oh, my face was on fire. Ah. Okay. Okay. So we finished it, 35 minutes. Nice and fast. Finished, block pallets. I don't remember what he said. I don't remember. 24? I think it's 24 pallets, isn't it? 24, 28? 28? No, I don't know. I'll go back. Change it. Loading meters. And I'll just put it as 13 loading meters. There we go. Finished. Right now I can go into here, I can change this job, and what we do is we have a what is called a new trip, and then have this number 2053-976. 2053976. Finish. Yes, done. So now that will automatically add these two jobs here, which I have the loading and the other one. So now we need to go back, we need to drop off the trailer, we need to pick up trailer 542, I think it was. I don't know, we'll have a look when we get there. Level up the truck. And no, my mangoes, I'll put them on the bed. I don't want them to go rolling away and get bruised. Oh, I can't wait for some mango sticky rice. Oh. Oh, nice. Last unloading. Woohoo! Yay! No more kind of work for Jordan. Fill up my waters as well when I get to the base. Yeah, they're both empty. Okay, 45 minutes back to the base. I'll come back to you when we get there, and this is gonna be a nice easy day. Drop a trailer, pick a trailer, just go to the warehouse quickly, grab one of the electric pump trucks, as they call it, the EPT. That's what I call it, EPT. So we grab one of them, and then we drive to Apeldoorn. I think it's about an hour drive from the base, but I don't remember fully, to be honest. Get loaded, then put the security cord around the trailer, and then just drive to Czechia. Oh yeah, nice. I'm excited. Oh, I'm almost home. Cannot wait. Can't wait to see my dad as well. You know, I haven't seen him since Christmas. So it'll be nice to have a catch up. What's happened throughout the year and all that malarkey. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know. Cool. I will come back to you when September ends. It's just stuck in my head. There's nothing else to say other than that, is there? When we get to the base, I'll come back to you. And we'll go from there. Woo! Nice, 100% battery. Quickly changed it. Okay, here we go. So we want to be kind of as quick as possible, because the sooner we leave, the sooner we can get to the loading place. So number one, drop the trailer. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Never ending story. No one's coming. And then I can't remember the trailer I need to load. 542, I think it was. Finish coupling. Just take the brake off, let it release the kingpin, you know. like the pressure. Lift. Up you go. Nice. Good then. Keeps doing my head in. So let's lock it together. There we go. Beautiful. One done. Wow, less than 2 minutes. Disconnecting. Disconnected downward street. Yes. Trailer 544 done. Yes, finished. Okay. Now we need to find 542. No. Yes. 542. 655. 545. 542. 542, 542, 542. Should have a look in the metal skip as well if there's anything of interest. Anything of interest for me to take home? 542. Do 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 do. 542. What? Where's 542? Okay, let's go check the back. Where is my trailer? $630. These are all the tandem trailers. Okay. So what we do is on we have an app for the company, so you can go on the app. Trip planning. Where did it go? Yeah, trip planning. You can go on the app, and it should say there, yeah, Apeldoorn. Then you can click on the trailer, and there's a location. Zoom in, change it to maps. Where is it? It shows. It's at the front. Is it? No, wait. That's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. That's 544. We don't want that. I may have to go in the office and ask, because let me check the messages. Yeah, trailer 542. Yeah. So, okay, 542 is, unfortunately, they haven't specifically planned it to the, so it's not on the app. It's not on the app. So we need to go have a look at the front. Otherwise, I'll have to just go into the office. I don't think it's going to be over there. Normally it never is, but we will just check again, all of these, just to make sure. Five, 4, 2, 5, 4, 2, 5, 8. Okay, no. I could have missed it. It does happen, you know. 5, 4, 2. Five, 4, 8. Can I just take 6 off? Five, 4, 2. Come on. Be here somewhere. Be here somewhere. 5, 4, 2. 5. 5, 4, 5. Okay. So I'm gonna have to go into the office. I'm gonna have to go into the office to ask, because they can check the GPS. Because what could happen, and it does happen sometimes, is that trailer is actually still out somewhere, and then they'll give me a different trailer. Okay, let's go have a look. Hey Delilah, hey, 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 hey. 5, 4, 2. 5, 4, 2. Now the problem is also the location isn't updated always that fast. So as you saw from my app, it might show it here, but it's not. Okay, so little update. They did have some fruit in there, so I took 2 more apples and a juicy wow. I guess I'm allergic to fruit. Yeah, so they asked if I need to take a break because they basically kind of messed up a little bit, but it happens. There's obviously so many trucks and trailers, you know, it happens. So I need to take a break, or I'm gonna take a break. They're gonna send me a message basically, and the trailer is not here. He's, you know, out somewhere. So they're gonna send me a message when he gets here, and he's also gonna drop it on a loading dock for me. Yeah, he's gonna drop it on a loading dock for me because I need to load. Oh my god, go into gear. So slow. I don't have patience for technology. Yeah, I need to load the EPT, which is the electric pump truck, obviously. So he's gonna put it on a dock for me, and yeah, he'll send me a message of what dock he's gonna put it on and when he's gonna be here. So I will just start off some food and just edit, I guess. So today's off to a good start. What is the time? 20 past 2. So we're not doing too bad. And so we still have to load and then drive to check Considering if I should put some things in my locker here or not. Although most of them I can take with me. Ah, bugger it, I'll take them all. I'll take them all with me to check. Okay, so stay tuned. We'll see what's happening. And when I'm home, yeah, I'm gonna figure out what to do with this. What I'm doing wrong with the head strap. I have to play with it. I think it's because because it's cushioned on top, the top strap can't be tight. And because of that, it leaves it like it's leaning forward. You know what I mean? It doesn't make sense. Don't worry. Now that's the dispo. Change of plans. 545 we can take, which is better. It's better for me, to be honest, because obviously I would just be sitting around waiting for this trailer to get here. So 545. I think I saw it as well, didn't I? Although, as if I remember that. But let's go have a look. And I think favorites. I think I have PostNL Apple Dawn. Yes, I do. I have it saved. There we go. Right, 545. Yeah, because it has to be a specific trailer, because here's the thing, like for example, if you see this trailer, if you see the back of it, it has a fold down door. So obviously each trailer is slightly different. You can see it here. Some of them have normal doors. So I'll show you when we get closer. Some of them like this, 499, see it has normal doors, it has no tail lift, you see? Now, 545, oh there it is, literally there, bosh, lovely. 545 has normal doors and a tail lift, and that's important because the guy who's going to be loading will be loading the tegels, as they call them, which is the ceramic tiles, and he will need a tail lift for unloading. So that is exactly why it has to be a certain trailer, in case you were wondering, because there's so many trailers here in the company. Click-de-click. Okay, so we can change this. That's not for me. So, coupling, although I'm not coupling for 13 minutes, you know? I literally stopped, was about to take a break, and I was quite excited. I was like, nice, I'm gonna have some burgers and whatnot. No, change of plans. First thing I always do is I check that it's empty. How's the curtain? It's pretty loose. Look at it. Look how loose everything is. Ah, oh, nope, definitely not. Not having that. 545, check it's empty. It is. Beautiful. Now we can connect. And then we'll sort this. Put that in there. Fold, there we go. Right. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll sort the curtain later, because I need to put the security cord around it anyway. Finish coupling, damage free, yes. Unit number 545. There we go. And just like that. Easy peasy. Yeah, you can see the curtain, how much it's like wobbling. Yeah, I don't like that. Right, we'll quickly stop on the dock, grab us an EPT, and then hit the road, baby. Doesn't matter what dock. 1 hour, yeah, there we go. So one hour to the loading place. I'll just check it works for the guy, you know. Yes, it does. There you go. Wow, one of the bars are in. That's weird. These are the bars which are underneath the trailer, which it goes in these holes. If you remember, a few times I've said that I clean them, but we almost never use bars anyway. Well, there you go. Does he have straps? Because he's gonna load. Yes, he does, plenty. See, I always like to do these things just to make sure. Because I'm like, I wish other drivers would do it for me, you know? But they don't. They do not. Turn it off. Is that door still open? Yes. Okay. Let's quickly get in there. Alley-oop. Yeah, because we want to get on the road. We've got a long drive to check. We want to get there as early as we can. Okay, so let's go get an EPT. Foot loose. Kick off your Sunday shoes. Stupid when there's a radio playing because I don't know if YouTube can hear it or not. So I gotta be careful, you know. Hey, good morning. Let's go. Wah-pa-pa-pa. Here's the EPT station. What I try to do is I try to look for one that has a code on it. Somewhere here. Any password written? No, okay. Next one. Any password? No. Has to be one of these ones. That one's different because they're the plug. I'm not seeing any with any codes. Technically it doesn't really matter because the other thing is which ones are charged. So let's take this one. Wait, let's take this one. It's been on charge. Let's try it because there is a code. So if you just press 1, It starts, how much battery? 100? 100. Yeah, but it's obviously very slow. And then the driver can ask for the code from the office. Ah, this is very slow. Oh my god. Okay, I might be there by tomorrow. I don't wanna get hit by anybody, you know? Hey! Hey, buddy. Do do do. Do do do. Okay, we're nearly there. Nearly there. Oh god, this is driving me insane. Imagine walking this speed. Oh. That would drive me insane. Okay, I can put it here on the end because they're gonna have to take it out for the loading. Look how easy that was. Look how easy that was, you know? Go for some delicious. Any nice wood? Any nice wood? No. Never mind. Okay, let's go. Okay, so I will eat at the loading place. The sooner we get there, the better. The sooner we get loaded, the sooner we hit the road. Whew. It is hot. Oh, I'll just fill my waters quickly while I'm here. Open the other door, because obviously I have my water tank in the side box. 1, 2. Kick off your Sunday shoes. Footloose. Footloose. A loose foot. He's got a loose foot, baby, yeah. Good, stay. And there's definitely no code on it. No, there's nothing. Sometimes people write it in pencil. No, I don't see any codes. Okay, that's doesn't matter. Number 1 works fine. Can I? Yeah, 1, 2. A little bit better. Still, these need to be tightened, but that's just personal opinion. Each to their own. Some people don't care about it. Some people do. Oh, I just literally said I was going to do the water. I just took my shoes off. Bugger it. You'd think I would remember these things, but as if I'm going to remember anything. All right, I'll just do 1 for now. Come on. It's very cool. Okay, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, I got one water at least. So, let's go. Next stop, Apeldoorn. The PostNL. How am I doing time-wise anyway? I wasn't even looking at that. Oh, I've only done an hour and a half drive. I think I had a break as well already once. So, let's go. Goodbye. Say goodbye to Oegema. We have 99%. We'll easily get to check with that. So we don't have to fuel up. We don't have time. Let's hit the road. Yeah, goodbye Oegema, or Oegema as it is in Dutch. Goodbye. Bye bye baby, bye bye baby. Yes, hit the road. Oh, it's nice. Woo! Almost home. That's a nice feeling. It's a nice feeling. And then we got a full drive for today. Tomorrow morning early, unloading, drive to the car. It's about an hour. I think it's about an hour to drive to the car, roughly, where I have it parked. And then sort all my stuff out. And then Bob's your uncle. The good thing is tomorrow, while I unload at the DHL, because I'm not unloading myself physically. So while I'm unloading, I can pack all my stuff up and have all my stuff ready. So then basically I drive to the parking area, well the company where my car is. And I'll have everything done, everything ready. The truck will be cleaned, so I can just park, go get my car, throw everything in the car, lock the truck, drive home. Yay! Yeah! Oh, I'm excited to be home. If you can't tell, I'm rather excited to be home. Rather excited. Not just because, obviously, I get to be off, because also it's my birthday! 33 next weekend. So the 24th. Although that won't make any sense for when this video comes out. But yeah, it's 24th. Oh, there'll be a few drinks. Oh, let me tell you, a few shots, maybe 1 or 2 cigars, you know. Oh, it'd be rude not to. It would be rude not to. Thanks. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Right. I will come back to you as always when we get a little bit closer. There's nothing to see on this route, so I'll come back to you in like 45 minutes. And you'll. This is a loading place that I've been to before, so you have seen it. It's nothing new, but you know, take you along for the ride. So stay tuned. Woo! Up. Ah, stupid thing. Ah, welcome back. Welcome back to Boots World. Oh, it's crazy how warm that is. I know the water tank was in the side box, but it's like drinking kind of coldish tea, almost. Right. Yeah, buddy, yeah, buddy, yeah. Okay, so a little update. So I may be changing the site plans for the weekend. Kind of. Because my missus' parents were planning to come over Sunday, obviously to see my dad, because they all get on. They don't speak the same languages, you know. The parents speak Czech, my dad speaks English, so you know, but we translate for them. But they all get on, we all drink together, we have a good laugh. We've been on holidays and stuff like that. So they obviously want to see him. So Sunday they may come over. So I was considering to change my original plan of the pork shoulder to do for Saturday. I might do that for Sunday instead for everybody, and instead I would do my kind of chicken, so chicken legs, chicken breast for my father. He's not a fan of the bones, he's not a fan of bones, but yeah, me and the missus would have the chicken legs basically. And I would do what I normally do, and I would make a nice meaty sauce, kind of like a gravy style, but my own version, and do just something kind of basic, some nice home cooked food, you know, chicken chips, maybe peas, carrots, and then I'd have my sauce to go on top. I might do that instead. It's a little bit easier as well. The meat is marinating already, the missus has marinated it, so that'll be for Sunday. But if they don't come on Sunday, then I can do it on Saturday for us lot. So we'll see how it goes. But I've been talking to the missus while driving here, and I've got a hell of a long list now of basically for the shopping. So Friday, tomorrow, when I get back to Czech, I will stop in the big town, which is called Brno. And there's a nice big shop there, so I'll stop, get all the goodies, bits and bobs, ingredients and whatnot. Oh, maybe some prawns as well. Scallops, that's another thing I've been looking for ages. I love scallops, and I make a really nice scallop dish with a pea puree. It's very nice. But scallops are quite hard to find. And a few of the, because obviously Czech Republic is nowhere near the sea at all, so it's everything has to be imported. So because of that, it's a little bit harder to get them, and they're expensive. That is the other thing, they're expensive. But you know, good things come at a price, don't they? But I'll see when I'm in the shop. See what happens. Oh, it's exciting. Very, very exciting. There she is. There's the PostNL dock. 13 is empty as well, so that's nice. But yeah, I'm hoping they're gonna be slow to load me, because as I said, I wanted to have food. I also need to do the safety cord on the trailer. But I need to have some food first. 4 o'clock, I still haven't eaten. Oh god, the brakes on this thing. Squeaky McSqueak a lot. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go. What is happening? Oh, the gate's opening, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Ding dong. Hello, loading for DHL in Geb, Czech.
DHL or Adidas?
Yeah, Adidas, yeah, yes.
Okay, number 13.
Number 13, thanks. Yeah, well, you know, it is for Adidas, but the company you unload is DHL. So, you see my confusion? Whoa. Whoa. Nine, 10, 11, 12, 13. Ding, 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 ding. We have a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Yeah. They changed the door. So 12 now, not 13. Unbelievable. People change the things last minute. Who do they think I am? Jokes, we don't mind. It's all gravy, baby. Oh dear, somebody hit that. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. We're a long, long way from heaven. For the good times and the bad, you got to celebrate the good times. You got to do this like you should. Do, 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 do. There we go. And now we just straighten her up. Getting the trailer is the awkward part. What you do is you have to go past the line. There's a line on the floor. So the trailer goes sideways, and then when you start to drive forward, it brings the trailer in like this, and it lines up perfectly. If you see what I mean? Does that make sense? That is the best way to reverse into any of these types of docks. You're almost over reversing on purpose, because then as you drive forward, which is much easier, it lines itself up. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. Right, I'm gonna quickly have some food, because I can see they're gonna be fast as fuck here, aren't they? And they're already putting the ramp on. I don't know what's better, if I literally have food now or I just wait and drive. I'll tell you what, we'll leave it till fate. We're gonna put the strap. Let's go put the cord on. We will leave it to fate. Hey.
Hey, it's supposed to come up.
Yeah, okay, I can lift it.
And what about this?
Number 1. Press number 1 and green. Number 1 and green.
Yeah.
There you go.
And where should we put it?
Is it going to be full, the trailer, or not?
I think so, because it's much.
Okay, take it off, load, I'll phone the boss and then I'll let you know. Because this is meant to go to Czech Republic.
Yeah.
But obviously if the trailer is full, then maybe not.
Then,
I don't know. We'll see. I'll phone, just take it off for a second. I'll phone the boss and let you know.
Okay.
All right? Okay, so there might be some issues, obviously. I was covering the camera out of respect and stuff like that. So this might be an issue. Whoa! I always forget my glasses are on the thing. Yeah, this can happen. Because if the goods that are meant to go are literally filling the trailer, then there's not going to be any space for that EPT. So I'm going to hang up. I'm going to speak to my planner guy, and then I'll come back to you with some update. So yeah, my planner is going to call to the main office. But regardless what happens with this, I still have to do the thing. Where's my glasses? It's too bright out here. I still have to do the safety cord. So while they're loading and whatever, we can do this. Oh my god, who the hell did this? I'm gonna leave one loop on it, like that. Well, kind of. So tell me, baby. Yeah, this side is tight. It's the other side we need to do. What is going on? Oh yeah, I'm so stupid. This is going to be too tight, isn't it? I need to pull this all through. Okay, so we'll put it underneath like that, and we'll test that first, and then we'll see. Why is some so fiddly? Why isn't this longer? Please tell me. Look at it. You know? Why isn't it slightly longer? that's what she said. Oh baby, baby. Where is it? Where is it? Oh. Da-da-da. Yeah.
Jordan?
Yeah.
Jordan, but if you load 33 pallets,
Yeah.
like on Y,
Yeah.
it should fit totally 34 pallets.
Okay. Okay.
If you know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean. I know what you mean. Yeah. Okay.
Let me know.
Yeah. I'll tell him. I'll tell him. Let you know. Joe.
Oh.
Right. I need to cover the camera, obviously. So give me a minute. Kolega, how many pallets total?
how many? I think 28.
28.
Yeah.
If we load 28, then that thing will fit fine.
Yeah, it will fit.
It'll fit, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
No problem.
Go. Nice. Yeah, it's fine. They've just counted for me, and it's 28 pallets, so we're fine. We're fine. There's no stress. It was just one of the guys said he thought it was a full trailer, so no problems. Problems averted. So tell me, baby, why aren't you going in the hole? There you are. I swear to God, this should, if this was a little bit longer, you'd have no issue whatsoever. But
you will come up to sausage, you get time, go there. For the you need to come up to, then go tell you to go there. Yeah.
oh my God, this is frustrating. This is like dexterity. My fingers. Can't see anything. Okay, so that's not gonna be long enough. So tell me, baby. So what we can do is we can undo this now. Oh, can we? Yes. Pull that through. Okay. And now we do the other side. And then I should have a little bit of time. I can have some food. In theory, because it's much better for me to. Where's the? It's much better. Oh my God, who does this? Oh my God, what is? We got an air leak. There's a new seal on it, but it's not that bad. Yeah, who does this? I'm sure there's more on this side than there is on the other side. So I'm gonna wait a minute. I know this isn't enough, but there is definitely more on this side than the other one. So let's just walk. now much better. Tell me, baby. Right, let's see how this side's gonna be. Is this side gonna be better or worse? Yeah, I mean, look at these ones. Look at these straps. Huge, nice, open, big hole. So far. Oh, nice. Okay. Maybe it just seems like it's much more than. Let's leave it as one hoop. Yeah, I'm probably just crazy. It just seemed like there was so much more on this one than the other side. Okay, so we will definitely need that extra ring. Okay, just put that in there. So we're done. So I'm gonna quickly have food because I can see I'm not gonna have time otherwise if I wait. And I would like to at least take my rest here. Technically I shouldn't be doing this on rest, but this is the world we live in. Right, done. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna eat. Yum, yum, yum. And then I'll come back to you once we're done. and then we can hit the road. Yay! There's my glasses. Just minimize that because I've got some secret videos coming, which are not secret, but can't obviously show you what's coming. Yeah, can I? And I literally just put the food on, just sat down, just was about to carry on editing, and they finished. So yeah, never mind. Okay, that guy freaking out, telling me it's gonna be a full trailer. He lied. There we go. What? Okay, so this is kind of stupid because these are too short. It's a bit better. Could probably do it again, one of them. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. Wow, I didn't even see this. Oh my god. So I pulled the other side tight. Okay, that side's tight, that's locked. Yeah, I turned it off because one of the ladies was coming from the warehouse, out of respect, you know. Probably some people don't care, but some people might. Right. Okay, so my food is literally in the microwave. Just trying to contemplate if I should drive from here or just literally take a break while I'm here. Wow, why am I in the middle of a field? That is not accurate. I think I'll just eat it here. Bugger it. I'll be fast. There's literally no No trucks coming, so I'll be back. Okay, we are done. Wait, I need to sort my hair. My hair's all over the place. I put my hair down, obviously, for the food. And are you gonna stay? Stay. It doesn't work with the camera, you know. So I have to put it up. Definitely need a haircut this weekend or Monday maybe. But yeah, I need a haircut. Get the missus to give me a trim. Okay. So 9.5 hours to Czech Republic. What do we load? 28 pallets. 45 minutes. And I managed to take my break in that period of time. Nice. 28 pallets. No. Boom, boom, boom. I want you in my room. Come to daddy. Right. So. Let the show begin. Although, to be fair, obviously you just don't want to go in gear, do you? Ever. Tell you what, I look forward to being in my car where I can put it in automatic and I don't have to worry if it's going in gear or not, you know? It's just there. Right. Open. Oh, look at that magic. Magic hands. Magic hands. Round of applause for the last unloading. This was the last unloading. Round of applause. Round of applause. It's been a long 2 weeks. Yeah, I am very excited to see when these videos get posted how many of you watch all of them, the whole series, you know, the 2 weeks working series. I can't wait. I can't wait. Hopefully you all enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed it. There's a fly in here. I just saw it. On my days, I'm going to kill it. So 9 hours to check. Today Today we've done almost 3 hours, so we can do 7 hours. I don't think I have any more 10s. Yeah, unfortunately. I don't think I have any more 10 hours. I think I've really buggered up my times this time. So it'll be just a 9 hour. Although, you know, we'll see how we feel. Maybe there'll be some traffic. Some of you wonder what I mean by that. Some of you might. Some of you might. Na 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 na. Oh, it's nice. He was there. This fly landed on the steering wheel. Did he just fly out? Did he just be gone? Be gone, demon? Yeah, these windows in this truck are very stupid because you want to rest your arm. Resting your arm on this tiny little thin thing is not enjoyable, it's not comfy. Bye bye baby, bye bye baby. itchy hand. It's okay. I survived. No panic. It's hot. It's warm. I'm gonna put the aircon on in a minute. Definitely. I'll have a drink as well because I'm dry. But yeah, warm water does not help. Not at all. What? We don't have green as well? Unbelievable. Okay, so I don't even know how many videos I have to post. I think 9. Well, 10, 11 I think I actually have to post. So in theory, I'll have close to 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 3.5 weeks of content for you all to enjoy. I know I've said it many times, but obviously I'll say it again. Thank you to each and every one of you for watching. I appreciate it very, very much. And I look forward to... There's the fly. He's still in here. I look forward to reading all the comments. It's going to take me a long time to upload them all. Because, yeah. 6 hours long video with my internet at home. Oh my days. I'm going to be uploading for a week. One video, I think. Obviously that's a slight exaggeration, but the truth is quite close to that. It's going to take me a while. It's going to take me a while. 6 hours long video, it takes more than 6 hours to upload. It's crazy. I have to look at changing the internet in the future, but money, money, money. And we don't have. Time will tell. Time will tell. It's all good. I'm happy the way it is. Because there's always somebody worse off. Remember that. Remember that. Be grateful for what you have. Wow, it's gonna be weird. It's always weird for me to go home, especially the first day. I mean, admittedly, tomorrow I'll be home. And I'll be quite busy anyway, so it won't really sink in. But then Saturday is obviously a free day, and my missus is not working, my father's there, so there's going to be more people to talk to. So I won't be talking to myself, and that's always a strange thing for me, because there are other people there who can put input and who can answer, and I just forget that when I'm on my own for 2 weeks because I'm just chit-chatting to myself. But it's nice to have somebody to talk to rather than me just doing this, just chit-chatting to myself. Why are you stopping? Why are you stopping? Hello? Please drive. I don't think they knew what they were doing. Hey there, Delilah, what's it like in New York City? I don't know, stop asking, I've never been. Yeah, I need some human presence. That's what I need to rejuvenate my brain, to give it a little rest, and actually, you know, just sit outside in the garden, Black Russian, a little bit of ice, cigar, and just breathe. You know, just relax. Not stressed. That is the nice thing about when I go home, because obviously, like I said, in work I'm non-stop. From the morning I get up till when I go to bed, I'm literally either recording, working, or editing. Nothing else. I have zero free time. So at least when I'm home, and I'm not making videos, then there's nothing to edit, it does give my brain a little bit of a relax, a little bit of time to recover, because that's essential for everybody. Everybody needs time to recover. Good for mental health and everything. Oh, nice woods here. These fences, them fences are useless. I went for a walk once, and I've seen it with the missus in Czech as well. But in Germany, I went for a walk on the weekend last year, and the place I walked, there was their metal fences, but they're like these, you probably can't see them on camera. They're almost like, what do they call it, chicken wire or something like that. Like they're not very strong. You could probably push it over. Like they're quite bendy sort of thing. So I saw one of them which had been like bent, like I'm talking dented, you know, like crazy amount. And obviously the only thing that's done that is a deer, because a deer has been running through the woods, hasn't seen the fence, and it's just run straight into it. And that happens more than you'd think. We literally saw that happen live in front of our eyes in real life. Me, my obviously step parents and my partner, we were doing this walk that we've done, you know, each year. And at the end of town is when there's like a church in a certain village. There's like a church, and then there's like some houses on the right, and their garden is behind it. So behind that is then all just woods. So there's a big fence that runs along the back of their gardens. They each have their own gate and, you know, whatever, but the fence. So we were kind of walking next to the gardens, getting towards the end of where this fence is, and I said, I can't remember who spotted it, but I remember I said, like, oh look, there's a deer, and it was just running, only like a medium one, not a full adult, and not a baby, somewhere in the middle, just running towards the gardens. I had no idea there was a fence. I'm guessing they can't see it, or they're just too stupid because their brains are probably tiny, and just run smack straight into this fence. Obviously because it was the metal wire one, it kind of bent it slightly, and it just sprung back, and it just laid there. It was just laying on the floor. So we kind of walked over to check it was okay. There was a guy in the garden, he saw it as well, so he came out. Oh, little motorbikes, little mini motos, nice. I used to have one of them. Me and one of my old mates, we used to do that. We used to take our mini motos and go ride on an old track. That was fun. That was. I miss motorbikes. I do. I would like to get a motorbike, but I just don't know if I trust myself, honestly. But yeah, so that day, it was like just laying there. We thought maybe it broke its neck or something because it just runs straight into this fence, but no, it was just completely, probably dazed, probably knocked the wind out of himself. The guy who was there, he said he's gonna phone the forest people. So we were like, okay, nice. So we just kind of left, but it was still, the deer was moving just before we left. Oh, thanks, Mr. Merch. You can come back over. I will allow it. Please. Yeah, he was still moving, but the guy was kind of trying to just hold it on the ground almost, just to try and not to hurt it, but obviously so the people can come. Because in Czech, they phone the forestry people. It might seem a bit weird, but that's just how it works. Like in the UK, you'd phone the RSPCA or something like that. But no, in Czech, you phone the forest people, and they deal with the animals and all these types of things, and there's specific jobs for working in the forests, which is kind of cool. It's kind of cool. So yeah, so we then left it, and you know, we went on our merry way, and we went for a walk. But yeah, it was crazy to see that, to be fair. I thought it would see it, but no, just like running into a brick wall. Now, as I said about bikes, yeah, I would love a bike, but I just don't know. I know. Well, maybe not now, because I've been driving a lot more years. I'm a lot more sensible, and I know how to drive a lot better than I did years ago. So maybe now it wouldn't be so bad.
I just don't know. It's one of them things. I could see it. I would get one bike, then I'd want a bigger bike, and the problem with being on a bike is like 100% some other car will not see you, and then you're dead. Simple as that. You're dead. So I don't know. Maybe off-road bikes, like a dirt bike. Wow, I haven't been on an off-road bike for years and years and years. And to be honest, if I'm completely honest, I don't even think I've spent that long on a dirt bike. Like, I've had a little go, you know, of, you know, one or two of the boys in the past, but I never had my own bike, never ever, and never to the point like, oh, let's go out for a few hours. No, I maybe just went, you know, me backwards and forwards once or twice, and then they want their bike back. So maybe something to look at in the future. Let me know if you're watching this and you live somewhere where you have a lot of land. Maybe you have bikes and you ride your bikes on you know, private land, or you have like literally like, I don't know, a place where you're legal to ride them. That's what I mean. Or you have a huge garden, for example, and you have bikes. Let me know. I would be interested maybe in the future. I said this the other day to a really nice guy who was at the unloading place, because he had bikes in Germany, and I said that would be a very cool experience, not just for me but for everybody as well, I think, because I would take the cameras, go to a different country, not learn how to ride a bike because I know how to ride a bike, plus I had on-road bikes. I had the 50cc 125, so I had gear bikes, so I know how to ride, but just haven't ridden in over 10 years, well over 10 years, yeah, 11-12 years maybe. Wow, that is crazy thinking of that. That's mental. Yeah. So oh, he's a little bit slow. He's a little bit faster than me, so I'll slow down because I'm holding up traffic otherwise. There you go. Yeah, because I do. Now he's doing 83. Why is he slowing down? Why? Now he's doing 82. Why? I just let you in front of me. 83, 84, 85, 86. There you go. 87. Okay. What was that about? That was weird. Yeah, so he does 87, I do 86. That's why I slow down. Just let them overtake. I wish more trucks would do that. It would save a lot of issues, but they don't. Never mind. So yeah, let me know. Let me know in the comments. Or you can reach out to me on Instagram, Facebook. We could set something up maybe for the future. That could be cool. Yeah. I mean, admittedly, I need money to buy plane tickets and stuff. But hey, optimism is key. It's very nice, I think, because if you're, what's the word? Pessimistic? Is it pessimistic? Peppermistic? No, peppermistic, that sounds like a spice. I think it's pessimistic, where you're always just negative, thinking, that's gonna go wrong, that's pessimistic, isn't it? So I am optimistic. I am very, very optimistic, always. I think there's traffic up ahead, isn't there, or am I crazy? I think I might be crazy. They look like, I can't see with my glasses, it's getting dark. Wait for this. I thought there was trucks all stopped. Maybe not. Just have a quick look. No, that was just weird. That was just very weird. Yeah. So I am optimistic. I'm a very positive guy. Very, positive. I can't think of any other good words. Okay, I'm not very good with words, as most of you know by now. But yeah, I think I'm a very positive guy, and I like to think of the world happily, because thinking of the world truly as it is a very depressing thing. Because you kind of live in a bubble most of your life, and you don't realize that most of these things happen. But when you actually find out what actually happens in the world behind closed doors, it does change your opinion. So you've got to be very, you got to not think about it, and you got to just think positive. So I would like to optimistically believe that one day I would have a little bit of money and I would then travel to different countries to meet some of you, make a video with some of you, make an experience or whatever, learn something new, whatever. I think that is a very interesting thing, and I am optimistic it'll happen. Yes, that's the way to be. Believe. And then if it never happens, then, you know, at least eventually I would die happy, you know, because I was positive throughout life. I think that's good. It may be absolutely nonsense, but it doesn't matter. It's all good. It's all good. It's all gravy, baby. It's all gravy. Right. So 9 hours to Czechia. And I will be unloading 9 o'clock in the morning. 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. I'll probably get there for 8. If I can, judging depending on obviously the time. And then yeah, nice easy unloading. Pack all the stuff, clean the truck, and away we go. Oh, I have to, when I stop today, I have to make a list, because I have a shopping list, and as I said earlier, I was talking to my partner about other things, so I have to go through all of our messages again, and I'm gonna have to write them all down so I remember when I go to the shop tomorrow, because it would be I can guarantee it. I can guarantee with 100% certainty, if I was relying on my mental capacity to remember some of the things we talked about, nothing would get bought. Nothing. I can guarantee it, 100%. Yeah. Or what would happen is I would buy something completely different that isn't even on the list. And that happens quite a lot. But I think that's a guy thing. I like to believe. I like to believe that I'm not the only really stupid guy with zero memory and just zero attention span. I would like to believe I'm not the only one. I might be. Most of you watching, guys as well, I bet you're all a lot better than me. My brain is just terrible. I just don't know. Like I said, I think I just took way too many drugs as a kid, and my brain didn't finish growing. Because they say, like, about weed, you know, marijuana, ganja, whatever you want to call it. They say that if you smoke a lot of it before you turn 21, I think, or 18, I don't know, it can change the development of your brain. So yeah. Is this guy gonna speed up or what? Because he's doing 50 on a motorway. But I don't want to overtake. I'm gonna overtake. Put it in manual so we don't change gear. Yeah, by the time he gets to the full speed, we've already gone. Now he'll overtake me, I know it. 100%. But it's alright. Yeah. So, yeah. But to be fair, I had a good childhood. My parents were good, friends were good. Had some ups and downs. I think before secondary school, that was the thing. From secondary school onwards, when we moved to Ponte d'Olais, yeah, see, now he just speeds. Sure thing. When we moved to the Ponte d'Olais, I want to say 2009, 2010, I don't know, but I think I was like 10 years old. No, I wouldn't have been 10 years old because I was born in 93. So 8, I think I was, maybe. 8, 9, something like that. And then I went to secondary school. From secondary school onwards, it was great. Before that, not so much. Had a few issues in schools. Moved around. I went to 13 schools as a kid. 13 schools. Can you believe that? I promise you. I went to 13 different schools growing up. I don't remember most of them, if I'm honest. I think my brain just kind of deleted a certain part of my life for certain reasons or another. But you know, we all have skeletons in the closet, they call it, or demons in the cupboard, whatever, you know. But never mind. Hey, this is why I try to spread positivity, because it's not so fun when you're on your own and you just think negative. It's not so fun. It's not so fun. This is why I always say I'm always here if any of you want to chit chat. If you want to, you know, some advice or whatever, let me know. Let me know. I'm always here. I'm always here. As they say, a problem shared is a problem halved. I honestly don't believe that. That's my opinion. I don't know if I should be saying that since I'm trying to, you know, give advice. Maybe not. But in my opinion, that doesn't make a difference. I went to counselling. Nah, it didn't work for me. But yeah, each to their own. Each to their own. Everyone's different. Everyone is different. I kind of want to be in this left lane because I know some of these cars are going to stop. Yeah. I want to be in this lane because loads of these cars are going to try and push in front of other people. And they just cause problems. See the other trucker who was, because a car was pushing in last minute. Are we faster than this truck? Are we faster than the truck? Seems like. Yeah, but everyone's stopping up ahead. Ah, bugger it. Let's just, we'll just chill. We'll just chill. We'll sit behind him and we'll chill. Put the ACC on, the adaptive cruise control, and then we just relax. Go to sleep almost. Only 8 hours left. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave it there for a little bit. Thank you all for listening. If you've listened this far, I appreciate every single one of you for all the likes, comments, members, viewers, subscribers, every single one of you. I appreciate every single one of you. I wish you all the very best in every single thing that you do. I wish you nothing but happiness and luck and good health. It's the main thing. And thank you for watching. For those of you, because I know there are some of you who are going to watch every single one of the videos that I've posted. I know it, and it's amazing. I really do appreciate every single one of you. I hope you've enjoyed some of these videos, which is the 24-hour diary into Booth's world of trucking. Booth's trucking world. I don't know. Booth's world. I think that's enough. Yeah, and let me know, as I said, what you think. Are these better than the shorter ones? Do you prefer these or not? Would you like some variety? Let me know. Let me know. I read all the comments. I reply to everybody. I will be very grateful to know what you guys think. We do have the YouTube community, as I said, which I post in. I don't know if people can post in it or not, to be honest, because I think I'm the only one posting. Now, maybe let me know if there's something like... So my truck just had a heart attack for some reason. It just decided there was... This is the thing with technology. This is why I always have to stay alert. Because for some reason then, the technology in this decided there was nothing in front of us. And then it suddenly realized there was something in front of us. Did you see that? Do you see how quick it was? That's why I had to still touch the brake. Because it just decided to speed up, and then it suddenly decided to stop. So I had my foot on the brake to touch it, and it brakes quicker than it should at the wrong timing, basically. And I was talking to somebody about this, about the technology for the future with automated trucks. And this is the issue you're gonna have. You can never have a robot sitting in here. You just can't. Like, well, not anytime soon. Something is gonna happen and something's gonna go wrong. I can guarantee it. Mark my words. If at some point we end up with literally automated trucks, there'll end up being some crashes. because it just won't. It won't understand. It won't be able to pick up. Like, everything is just ones and zeros, you know. The distance to that truck is 20 meters. The speed that I'm doing is 100 kilometers, whatever. It's all speed. It's all, you know, speed things and numbers. But for example, he's not going to be able to detect that the cars in front of this, which I can see. A robot's not going to even look at that. I can see them braking. I can see up ahead, for example, if we're doing flat out on the motorway. So if suddenly there's a crash, them cars are going to react. A person, well, a good driver, will react decently because they see it. They look ahead. I'm always looking ahead, you know, never just look in front. Look as far as you can see. Then you can plan what's happening. So if I see there's literally a crash happening, instantly I can react now. But this truck here in front of me, this image, nothing is going to change. If you just look at that image, you're not going to see anything that's happened up ahead. Now, obviously, he can start to brake, but if, for example, he brakes last minute and this truck slams on, the truck behind slams on, eventually there'll be a truck which will go into the back because it won't have enough time. It won't have enough time to stop. This is just what happens. This is how the crashes happen in Germany. People slamming on, and the truck behind hasn't realized, bang, straight into the back of it. So if you have technology in this, the technology is only relying on what's happening directly in front of it, and that is the issue. I've had this sometimes, right, where I'm driving on the motorway, I'm behind this truck, but we're doing max speed, 80, you know, 80, 86 kilometers, whatever, 90, whatever. We're driving along. I had this once, a very close call. Didn't that car pass us? Like, is that a glitch in the Matrix or what? Didn't that car literally pass us a while ago? Am I crazy or what? Yeah, so I was driving on the motorway in the right-hand lane, a truck in front of us, and without any word of warning or anything, without any brake lights, there was nothing in the left lane, without anything, the truck here just suddenly, like super fast, just went into the left lane. And why? Because there was literally a row of trucks in front of him that have stopped, and he wasn't paying attention, probably on, like, literally on his phone texting or watching videos or something or whatever. He wasn't paying attention. He looked up last minute, shit himself, quickly looked, and quickly just turned into the other lane. And I almost had a heart attack because he instantly moved, and I'm doing 90, almost 90 kilometers an hour. I had to slam on the brakes, and I stopped, I swear to God, about this far from the truck in front of me. I could have killed that driver. If he'd have stopped, I think I would have gone to prison. Oh my God, I was absolutely fuming. Absolutely fuming. Because if I was a different driver, like, I pay attention. Some of you may think I don't, because I'll, you know, I'll have the phone in my hand or whatever, but trust me, I'm paying more attention to the road than some people are, even without a phone. Even if that makes sense or not, you can just take my word for it. But some other drivers and some other truck drivers I know, they're nice guys. They're really nice guys. They just don't pay as much attention. They would have been dead. 100%. They would have died. Because they just wouldn't have been able to react into. They might not have even been looking at it. They would have just been, you look up, the truck's there, you're dead. There's no coming back from that. So this is the issue, as I was saying, with technology. Because, for example, if the technology is doing that, it would freak out. Because this truck, I had it once, where this has the automatic braking system. Can I turn it on now or not? No, I'm going too slow. So it has the automatic braking system, the adaptive cruise control as they call it. So it'll detect the truck and it'll brake. If a truck stops really quickly, this will brake even quicker, and it'll flash saying brake now, brake now. But I think that there's going to be a reaction time where still the technology is not going to hit it as quickly as a person will. That's just the way that truck reacted so fast. It takes time. I know it. For example, a truck will pull in front of me. This truck is doing 27 kilometers an hour. Let's pretend that's 90. Yeah. Another truck will pull in front of me, and the truck will be almost halfway in front of me, and I'll still see the 90 from the other truck. And then the truck will get like 75% in front of me, and then it'll change. Whereas as a person, I'm seeing that truck is slower than the other truck when it's here, because I see everything. Now, obviously, if technology gets a lot better, then maybe, but I just don't see the technology. The way that you'd have to do it, and I said, I think this is the only way you could do it, is every single vehicle on the front and the back would have to have a type of sensor, a type of radio frequency, or whatever you call it. I'm not clever enough to explain, you know, everything, but I figured out the best like solution. So you'd have every single car on the road, every truck and trailer, front and back, and every single one of them is talking to every other single thing on the road. And that way, every single machine would know what's happening. So our truck would know that in 10 kilometers, for example, there's a crash, because every single truck's sensors are talking to every other sensor. Do you know what I mean? That would make perfect sense. Then you could have the automated stuff, because the automated things, so like a car would crash, and instantly that car would send out a signal to every other car which is around it, like warning, I've crashed. So every other car would know to look out for that, and they would warn every other car and truck that's behind, and that knock-on domino effect would save so many car crashes. It just would. But that's not the technology that we have. And part of me thinks that they don't want that, because they don't want you to drive perfectly. These companies want you to crash. Imagine if you buy a car and you have your car forever, nothing goes wrong with it, you never crash or anything like this, and you have your car for your life. Well, that company is almost losing out money because they've only sold one car. Yeah, they sell one car to every single person. But think about it, when you see in garages, how many BMWs are there? How many Volkswagens are there? How many Ferraris and Porsches? Why do they keep making so many cars? Because they know people are going to crash them. People sell them. Eventually someone else crashes them. People put it in storage. Something goes wrong with the car, the engine fault or whatever, and then somebody has to buy a new car, and so on and so on. And the circle just repeats. So this is why they keep obviously they're going to keep making the same things. Same goes for every product, if you think about it. It's always the same. It's because nowadays they make stuff to break. What was that? I don't know if you heard that. That sounded like a giant wasp or something. I don't know if that was a car or a bike or what that was, but that just sounded like a giant wasp. Just a huge buzzing. Ah, look at them. They're having a nice grill. Nah, that's nice. 100%. Well, I talked way longer than I was meant to. I apologize. I was getting into the conversation. I apologize for dragging on these videos longer than they need to be. I do apologize. But for some of you that literally love listening to anything, if you like listening to podcasts and these things, and you're actually enjoying listening to me chit chat, then thank you very much. I appreciate you very much. But I'm gonna leave it there, because I don't even know what I was talking about now. I had to change the batteries and everything. My focus is just completely gone. So, thanks for watching, and I will come back to you a bit later, I guess. Maybe when we park or something. I can show you some of the last parking areas in Germany. There you go. You're welcome. Okay, stay tuned. Wave bye to Holland. Bye Holland. Crossing into Germany. So where is the police control, you know? There's not even anybody sitting there. So they're not controlling anybody really, are they? Oh yeah. Although I don't blame them, to be fair. You imagine just standing there like all day, Obviously it's not the same people, you know, but still somebody is standing there all day. Then they swap, someone's there at night time. Wow, that truck has been hit before. Is he gonna stop? I was gonna say, he didn't even look like he was stopping. Right. Germany. So last different country, you know? Holland is now gone for 2 weeks. Just... We'll be through Germany in about 7.5 hours. It's about an hour to the unloading place, so we will keep driving. I'll come back to you if something interesting happens. Oh, so stay tuned. We get into some traffic, but they're all moving up ahead. I can literally see flashing lights there. Shit, I should have taken this slip road. I could have literally skipped it. So what is what's going on down there? Indeed. We don't have time for this, you know. Oh, it's moving. I can see the flashing lights, but I can't see what it is. Police car? Well, like the police van, I think. Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't expecting anything. If I was a little bit further back, and I saw the traffic, I could have jumped in that lane, because you kind of go off, but then you come back on. So I'm guessing something's happened on this road up ahead, because they sometimes do this. They call it a rolling roadblock, I think. Now the police are literally going. So for example, something happened up ahead and they needed obviously the traffic under control. So the police car drives with the lights on, slowing everyone down for like 1 kilometer. Had to be something like that, because it's gone. There is nothing. There is no problems. I was gonna say we're making good time as well. 20 to 7. We still got. No, I mean we still got 4 hours we could drive. Yeah, it's gonna be a late one for me. That's a sure thing. So we don't want any of these delays. If possible, please. So I don't know what that was. We will never know. Leave it to mystery, I guess. Oh. Tell you what. Why is this guy trying to block the lane? Still going. We're still going. We are still going strong. Oh my god, exit! What did you hear then, Gloria? Strong? We're still going strong. What the hell? She's cooked. She's cooked. I swear to God. She's cooked. I don't know what she's listening to, but she's not listening to me. So we've done 4 hours 10 minutes. How much do we have left? We still have three hours. Well, no, technically 2 hours. Shit, is that all I have? It's almost 7. I've already done two 10 hours this week, so that means I'm gonna get up early tomorrow. It's fine, it's fine, it's the last day. It's the last day. So the next parking area I'm basically gonna stop at to take a short break and fill up on waters because I don't have any. I'm thirsty. Tell you what though, that is something I'm looking forward to about going home, is the variety of drinks, because the only thing I have in work is water. It's the only thing I drink. Now obviously if some place offers me a coffee, for example, then sure, I welcome a coffee. Thank you very much, BMW. Go on, Dahala. Dahala. You go, you go, you go. Yeah, so if obviously somebody offers me a coffee, I'll be courteous and, you know, accept. But I basically only drink water. So that is another reason I can't wait to be home, because then I can have, like, my missus, she makes, because we have lots of our own fruit growing. I have to do a video one day on all the fruit trees. But yeah, because we have different fruits growing and we have berries and stuff like that, sometimes she'll make them into syrups, like, you know, for squash, for drinking. But to be fair, we have quite a lot downstairs. Like, she made 1 or 2 years worth at some point, and we still have plenty of it. Because how much syrup do you drink? How much squash do you drink? I mean, it's not that healthy, so we don't drink it that much. But it is nice to have, like, an apricot squash, for example. It is very nice. Don't get me wrong. It's very nice. But yeah, we're just not going to drink that much of it. So we have plenty downstairs. So because of that, we haven't been making any for the last few years. Maybe this year we can do something. Maybe. I would like to try and do some wine this year, but I have to buy grapes because we don't have grapes, and that requires money, which we don't have. So, you know, it's funny how that works out, isn't it? Yes, it is. Very funny. Oh, look at the sun setting behind over the hill there. Beautiful. Don't know where the camera is. Yeah, beautiful. There it is. Nice. Yeah, I gotta think of I'm gonna try some other things this year. The stupid thing is, with obviously this job being away 2 weeks and 2 weeks, yes, I know, but unfortunately there's nowhere to stop. So, you know. The unfortunate thing with this job is obviously because I'm away for 2 weeks, it does happen all the time that the 2 weeks that I'm away is when something is the ripest. Like, it's the best. So we had it with the plums last year, I think. Yeah, I think last year we had it with the plums, where when the plums were coming into, like, perfect ripeness and they're ready to be picked, I'm not home to help to collect them, because obviously we collect our own plums. So because I wasn't home, I'll wait for the traffic, I'll overtake. Because I wasn't home, that was down to my missus and obviously my stepdad, her dad, to go and collect them. So maybe this year I'll be home for it, and I would like to try and do my own barrel. I'm going to try and experiment, which I know her dad he's not going to be about it, because he's more traditional, like, if it's broke don't fix it kind of style, which admittedly I do agree with for most things. But also I want to try some things, because if you don't try yourself and make mistakes, then you don't learn. That's the way that I look at it. So I want to try something, because every year we add sugar with the plums to make our slivovice, and I want to try a barrel with no sugar, just wine yeast and no sugar. So I want to try that. Because apparently years and years and years and years and years and years and years ago, that is how they used to do it. No sugar, just plums only, and wine yeast. And apparently it makes the flavor much better. It might be slightly weaker because the sugar helps add to the fermentation, which adds to alcohol. That's how the process works. So that is the plan. I would like to do 1 barrel, and then I'll look for a Palanica, which is the distillery. I'll have a look for our own one, or oh well, I'll have a look for one near us basically, and I'll take the 1 barrel there to them, and we'll just see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. It's experimental. It's experimental. You can make this little pizza from basically anything as well. You know, different types of fruits, from apples. You can do it from apples, and I'm going to try it this year with apples. Now, there is another drink that's with apples, and that is called Calvados. But that is different. That is a different process of, like, I don't understand it fully, so I'm not going to try and pretend that I do. But I know it's a different process than just plums and sugar. The Calvados is slightly different. I don't understand it, so I'm not going to pretend that I do. But anyway, oh, look at the view. I mean, we've done this route a few times. This is the main route down to Czech, but it never gets boring. It's always beautiful. And with the sunset in the distance, I can't see it, but you know. Let me take the camera off here, and you guys, you get to look at it, you know. Hi. There's the view. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. There's the. Ah, it's just so pretty. So pretty. Okay, why is this car doing 60? Unfortunately, quickly put that back on. We didn't lose anything. I literally just overtook that truck as well, and now he's trying to overtake because of the car. Yeah, we're not following the sat-nav because we have a route that we do to check. We have the way that I always go. I've made videos on it once or twice. It's so much better. It cuts out this long section of motorway, which is just basically, it's full of traffic as well. It's full of traffic. So this way that we go, for some reason, I don't know why, vehicles just don't seem to go that way. I don't even know why. It's a beautiful road, beautiful route. It's with the new motorways. I did do a video earlier this week, I think, earlier this week or last week, I don't know. I did a truck review and everything there, so yeah, that's the way I always go. It's much nicer, I think. It's much nicer. But yeah, I'm definitely not gonna. Oh, 4 hours 20, and there's a services here. There's a services here, so we're gonna stop here. We're gonna stop here. Take off 45 minutes, and I can try and edit. I can try and edit in that 45 minutes. Should be able to get a video done and set. I'm still slightly behind, unfortunately, because even if I get it done, I don't think that video is going to finish by tonight, because then tonight I can do the video from yesterday, because I'm still one or two videos behind. It's a little bit complicated, I know, but it's all gravy, baby. It's all gravy, baby. Okay. Beautiful sunset. It's very bright. Yeah, don't listen to her. She just wants to turn. She just wants me to turn around now, basically. The issue is going to be, is there going to be space? Because it's 9 o'clock on a Thursday. I don't see there being any space. The only good thing is, because we only need 45 minutes, is we can park kind of somewhere stupid. We can almost park in front of trucks, because we're only staying for 45 minutes and then we hit the road again. So it's not too bad. Beautiful. B-E-A, beautiful.
Taking exit 79 on the right to 49.
Yeah, I mean, I can already see how full it is, but as I said, we can literally park in front of these trucks, for example. We don't have to park properly because we're only taking a 45. So
take the third exit to A49.
Let's get jiggy with that. No trucks that way. And look at all the trucks. No trucks, just buses, all trucks. Yeah, that's what happens. Okay.
Second exit to A49.
Take second exit to A49. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. Right, where can we just sit for 45 minutes? Where can we sit for 45 minutes? Here, on the roundabout? I mean, probably. Probably, to be fair. Right. Let's get in here.
At the roundabout, take the second exit to A49.
I was going to say I could just park here, but the problem is if a wide load comes, then... Oh, take this off. Then they're never going to get by. Here we go. Dum 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 dum. Okay. Okay, where can we stop? Where can we stop? We're gonna have to go all the way around and then come in one of these ways, basically. Because I need to park in front of these trucks. And do you believe in magic? Okay, so wow, he's literally gone in the back way. That's interesting. But yeah, I can park basically in front of all these trucks, see? But I have to come in from the other way, which is kind of awkward. It's kind of awkward to get in to these positions, you know? And the stupid thing is if I just kept driving, then I know there isn't a parking space till I get into the back lanes, and I would go over 100%. 100% I would go over. What a beautiful view. Just ignore the beeping. Beep beep. Beep beep. Beep beep. Ding dong. Ding dong. Dingy dingy ding. Yeah, because look at it, it's like you'd have to do a right hand reverse here to kind of, can I kind of just park here? Because I'm going that way to the motorway anyway, so theoretically if I just go like this, if I go like this, then theoretically speaking, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Yeah, theoretically, open the window. Oh. Oh, ow. Theoretically, oh, look at that. You could even sleep here. You could even sleep here because that's the way I need to go anyway. So, jammy Dodgers. Let's get back in the truck. Turn it off. Open sesame. Beautiful. Night rest. Not night rest, resting. Not that it matters, but okay, there we go. So I am gonna quickly jump on the laptop and I am gonna edit for the next 45 minutes. And at least I can get another video done. Oh, and then I need to fill up my waters as well. And then we can carry on drive in, and I can do, let me tell you, wait for it. See, here's the question. Do I do 3 hours? Even though I'm not meant to. Or do I do 2 hours? And then I do 3 hours tomorrow? It's a tough question, because it's my last day, so I just shh. I don't know, I might just do, well, what is it, 2 hours, 3 hours, then down to Czech. So in the morning, if I start at 5, I'll get there at 8. Oh, that's not too bad, to be fair. Right, anyway, enough chit-chatting. I'm gonna start editing so I can get a video done, and I'll come back to you later. So, I'll just give you a little bit of an update. Obviously this won't make sense when the video comes out, but I get notifications about like analytics from YouTube, so views, subscribers, things like that. And I had a certificate that basically said that you've reached 975,000 views, which is fantastic and crazy. I didn't think I could even get that, to be fair. So I went onto YouTube to have a look, and now officially, can I show you this? I guess I can, you know. We have 995,645 views. So 4,000, 4,500, less than 4,500 more views, and I will officially be on 1 million. That's crazy. That's crazy. That is insane. Well, thanks to every single one of you. That is amazing. That is absolutely amazing. Can I stand on this? Look at it. Look how wobbly it is. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's crazy. Oh my god. I'm happy, as you can tell. It's crazy. Thank you to each and every single one of you that have been watching this. That's you know, I know when I started this I thought maybe I'll get lucky, a few thousand people will watch it, you know. Maybe I'll get super lucky, 10,000 people will watch it, you know. I never thought I would literally be hitting 1 million. That's insane. That's crazy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy for the process, you know. 1 million. So can I call myself a millionaire now? I'm a millionaire with views. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I'm just enjoying this view. Look at this. Look at the view. Just enjoying it while I stand suspended in the air. That's beautiful, isn't it? What a good view to celebrate almost 1 million views. Like I said, by the time this video comes out, I'll be over 1 million views, which is crazy. It's crazy, but you're seeing it live, so you're seeing as it happens before it happens. I will try. I have to do some sort of video to thank everybody. I just don't know what to do yet, but I'll do something when I'm home. When I hit 1 million, that is crazy. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? And good news, oh, you're not gonna see it. I have a video that I've just managed to finish. I forgot, because obviously it's me and I forget everything. I forgot that I already had a video almost like halfway done, and the rest of it was much easier because I'd done all that main editing in the day, but it was a long one, and I finished basically late, but yeah, you know. So yeah, I've just managed to get that done, and that's now exporting. So there's another video done. So that was Tuesday, yeah. So I now have yesterday's to do, which was Wednesday, and then today's now, which is Thursday. So I'm getting there. I am catching up slowly, but I'm gonna have to do some tomorrow, Friday when I get home. Probably, maybe the missus goes to bed or something. I'll just, depending on the time, maybe I'll just stay up and I'll just edit. Because if I can get them all edited, then it's plain sailing. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah. So 15 more minutes and we can hit the road, and we can have that nice route through down towards the middle of Germany, and somewhere there I'm gonna have to stop. I think I can do 2 hours. I think I can do 2.5 hours only, and there's 5 hours left. So So yeah, 2.5 hours today, 2.5 hours in the morning. This should be nice, that should be nice. So I'll come back to you when we leave. Just wanted to give you a kind of live update while I'm doing some friggin' acrobatics here, and just share my enthusiasm with you, or happiness or whatever. So yeah, super happy for this situation. Thank you to every single one of you. If you're watching this, I appreciate you, and as I always say, I wish you nothing but the best for everything in your life, and I hope you had a wonderful day, evening or night. I know I repeat it all the time. I know probably some of you are sick of it, but I genuinely mean it, and it's a nice thing. It's such a cool thing to see the numbers. It's really cool. It's really cool. So yeah, okay. I enjoy the view again one more time. Yes, beautiful sunset this evening. Beautiful sky. The only thing missing now would be a nice cigar. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Right. So yeah, I'll come back to you in a bit when we start driving and hit the road. As long as I don't die here, then we should be okay. We should be all right. Okay, finish the break. Let's hit the road. So what do we have exactly? 7 hours. I've just literally done 7 hours, so I can do 2 hours. Can't really do 2.5. But however, obviously it'll depend on where there is to park, you know, because that guy's super lucky, because I love that he's literally gonna park there where I just parked. Right, let's not hit the drivers. They've been for their takeaways and stuff. Wow, where is the thingy? Oh, because there's a McDonald's in that here. Nice. Oh yeah, you just walk down here, jump over the road. Nice. Nice for some people, you know. Yeah. We don't have that luxury. We don't have that luxury.
Exit right.
Right, so we definitely don't want to go left, because we're going to Castle. We need to go right here, head towards Hanover, and then we basically go off a little bit up the road. There's a back route, but the maps doesn't direct me that way. It doesn't register. So
Take exit 2 on the right, 27, then keep left.
no. We're going a different way. Look at the rubbish everywhere as well. Like, that annoys me with the people who cut the grass. I don't know what you call them, you know, the road workers, whatever, because they have the mowers, the lawn mowers, and they just go over it, and it just chops it all into pieces. They never pick anything up. I understand, like, they might say, oh, it's not our job. Yeah, but like, come on, you know, it doesn't hurt to at least just pick up some rubbish, does it? I don't know, the world annoys me sometimes, but don't worry about it. That's not a problem for today. So 2 hours we will drive. Now obviously, depending on where I park will depend on the hours, basically, because if there's nowhere to park in them 2 hours, then I may have to go over slightly to find somewhere obviously safe to park. That's just how it works. So we'll see how it goes, and I'll come back to you a little bit later or if something interesting happens, then you'll be the first to know about it. Look how bright it is in here, and watch it as soon as you get outside. Fucking nighttime. I mean, obviously it's nighttime, but when I was driving towards that tunnel, I swear to God, it was much brighter on the other side. I was like, oh my God, I was considering to put my glasses on. That is literally how bright it was. I was literally considering to put my glasses on. Oh, well, there we go. Such a shame you can't listen to music while driving, because I was having a nice little rave. You know, I had the tunes on. There's some good speakers in this, to be fair. Some very good speakers. So I had the music blasting and just driving, nighttime. Oh, it's awesome. It's awesome. I love it. But I'll have to have a look. I'll have to have a search online to find out some information, because maybe, for example, the video will still be live, but you just can't monetize it. Then bargain, happy days. I'll make a nighttime driving video, especially when it gets like winter time, because it'll be darker in the day, and I'll get my USB set up in the house at some point when I find it, and we can have a sing song day. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? That would be pretty cool. I would enjoy that very, very much. But obviously, if YouTube says like once they detect some song, it's like banned, you know, then it won't be live, then obviously that's stupid and I can't do that. So leave it with me. I'll do some research and we'll see what the future holds. Maybe we'll have some sing-song days, some oldies, some newies, a little bit of everything, you know, start to lift the moods. Nice, that sounds good. That sounds good. We're still going, we've done 1 hour. We have basically, yeah, we have literally 1 hour left. So I turned the sat-nav off because she just doesn't understand this route at all, and she just kept telling me, you know, to turn here, turn around, turn around, turn around there. So I turned her off. So to be fair, now we can go back on it because we're on the motorways now again. And it should be like 4 hours, I think, roughly, give or take, to get there. So we can do like half. I have to make sure, well, I want to make sure that I do as much as I can today, because then that's less I have to do tomorrow. But the problem is, I don't even know if I'll get there for 9 o'clock, because look at the time now. It's basically 11 because of the problems that were earlier. I didn't load till late, and yeah, 9-10 o'clock. That's the time that I'm booked. So even if I stop now, let's call it 11. If I stop in 20 minutes at 11 o'clock, I'm not gonna get there till I can't start. I can't start till 8 o'clock. Yeah, I can't start till 8 o'clock in the morning. And if we do 20 minutes, that still leaves me 3 hours to drive tomorrow. So 9, 10, 11, I'm not gonna get there till 11 o'clock. So I don't think they're gonna be very happy about this. But that's not my worries, technically. Because if they say like, oh, you know, if they don't want to unload it tomorrow, then that's not my problem. I'm driving the truck home and someone else can come and pick it up. Yeah, that's not, oh, there's 3 lanes there. No. That's not gonna be my problem. But unfortunately, this is what happens when they cause problems. The trailer wasn't there that was meant to be there, and they planned me work. I don't know why they planned me to do extra work when they knew that I had to drive to Czech Republic. So, oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, but we'll do another hour. We'll get it down to like 2 hours only, and then basically we'll start looking for a parking area. So, oh, okay. So obviously we got to try and park. It's currently 11:30. What have we done? An hour and a half. Yeah, we have like 20 minutes left driving. So I'm gonna try the parking areas, but I don't see there being any space at this time, unless I get super lucky because you're with me. If you're my lucky charm, prove it. To be honest, I think I can literally stop here. I don't think so. No, we'll keep going. We'll keep going. Yeah, look at it, crazy. Everything's full. I have found somewhere on the map. Stupid. The car parking is disabled. I don't ever like to park in disabled. That's the one thing I don't like to park. I'll park in car spots. Yawning because people can park everywhere, you know. But not in disabled. Can I park here, maybe? There's not gonna be enough space, is there? Because the problem is, I'm gonna be sat for quite a long time as well. Because my 9 hours, well, it's almost 12, so I'm not gonna be driving till 9 o'clock. I'm definitely not gonna get there till 11. So I have to just keep driving. Yeah, I found somewhere on my maps. So I think this is like an off-road, not an off-road, but somewhere away from the Moldoi. Wow, that's nice, the castles. They got the lights on them. That is smart. Wow, and one of my videos is almost finished as well. It's crazy. Yeah, that's smart, isn't it? Look at that. Very cool. Very, very cool. Yeah. Oh, truck driving. It's not for the weak. This is the worst thing when you have, like, when it's late, because if everywhere's full, where are you meant to stop? You have to keep driving. I think this is why, especially in Germany, the police and all that, they kind of more understandable with you going over your times when you do, because like if you can't park, well, what do you do? You just have to keep driving. So yeah, I'll come back to you in a few minutes. I'm not going to record it all. Like 10 kilometers I think we can turn off, and we'll try it. We'll see how it is. And fingers crossed. Oh, there's a space and it's like out of the way, because yeah, I'm not gonna be driving till, well, it's gonna be 12 o'clock probably by the time I stop. So I'm not gonna be driving till, and I don't even know if I can do a 9, to be honest. There's no way. Well, unfortunately this is wrong, but that says I've done 5 9s, which is not true, because this morning I did an 11. So obviously because of the weekend that got messed up, you can see everything's full. That's because of that weekend. It didn't register my brake, which was my fault for not setting it to brake, but because the trucks go to bed automatically, I don't like them new ones. Yeah, drive time 8:45. Yeah, thank you very much. I didn't need to know that. So 15 minutes, that's what I have. Right, okay. And then I'm gonna do a 9. I'm doing a 9 because I want to go home. If I do an 11, that's crazy. I'm not gonna get on until the late afternoon. Yeah, driving is fun sometimes, don't get me wrong. But when it's like this, and it's a late one, and you need to park and there's nowhere to park, then what are you meant to do? There's nothing I can do. There's literally nothing I can do. Now there are sometimes we have these Autohof, but most of the time they're paid parking, and I don't have money for that. So, you know, never mind. We just keep driving. Like I said, oh, I may as well keep you on camera. We're gonna turn off here anyway. Where the Autohof is. Okay. So turn off. Oh Jesus. Turn off. Turn right. And then follow it down through the industrial estate. Okay. So let's see. I don't know what the battery is on the camera. You just have to hope that there's enough battery, because if it dies now, I can't change it. Not nighttime. It's a lot more complicated. And to be honest, I don't even think I charged the other batteries because I didn't expect to be recording this long. No, I have a feeling. This is gonna be it. This is gonna be it. Has to be. I'm running out of time. Right. But yeah, ultimately, at the end of the day, if there's no space here, and there's nowhere safe to park, then like I have to just keep driving. There's like you get to see how it truly is, because like there's a lot of other trucking channels. I don't know if they show all this or not, or if they have the same complications as I do. Some places don't. That was kind of, I think, the good thing with being in the UK, technically, because there's so many more industrial estates everywhere, because they just build everywhere. So because there's so many, there is a few more options for you to just go off the motorway and try and park. But that's not necessarily the case here in Germany. Definitely not in Holland. A lot of the places you can't park, and a lot of the places you go to are completely full. So if everywhere is full, then what are you meant to do? So this is going to be the parking area, isn't it? Yeah, but this is going to be paid, isn't it? If I click it, is there a thing there? Oh, it doesn't say. Oh, we'll go try the other one, because I'm pretty sure that's literally just like a dead end road. Yeah, that's the parking area. I tell you what, since we're here, we're gonna go in. We're gonna go in and have a look. If there's a gated barrier, oh, shit, I should have had a look at this before I came here. Is there a gated barrier? If there's not, we might be all right, and we just basically won't pay, because I can't pay. I don't have money. So I'm gonna have a look here, and if there is space, oh, I'll be so grateful. And if there's not, worst case scenario, then we go to, so how do you get in? Here? Or here? Here, is it? Or is this the exit? Ah, shit, that's the exit. Oh, but there's a space on the end there. Okay, how do I turn around?
Turn left onto
Is there anything behind us? No. Okay. Okay, quickly, we need to get in there. We need that spot. quickly, quickly, before another truck comes. I'm pretty sure that was literally a space on the end. I'm sure next to this truck. I'm sure that's a space. That is a space. Right, nice. Okay, let's get in. Oh, thank the heavens. Quickly get in there. And then if anybody comes, well, I just I can't pay. It's as simple as that. Right, how do we get over there? Which way do we go? This way? Since we know there is a space on the end. I think there's more spaces everywhere, to be honest. Yeah. That's spaces as well, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, let's go this way. Oh, there's loads of spaces. Oh. Woo! That's nice. I bet I am. Oh, there's so many spaces. Oh my god. Hallelujah. Yeah, I'll just chuck it here. Oh, that's I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Yeah, you can literally go here on the end and everything. Oh, I am chuffed. But yeah, imagine now. Imagine this was full. All these spaces were completely gone, yeah? There was no space here whatsoever. Oh, quickly turn that off. I have to put this to brake and put the lights on so you can see me. Oh, that's bright. Yeah, so as I said, imagine all of these spaces here were completely full. Night rest, what is the time? Literally 11:30, so 8:30 I can start tomorrow. And I have what? I have literally 3 hours to drive, so 11 o'clock we're gonna get there. They're not gonna be very happy, but it is what it is. There's nothing I can do about that. Yeah, so imagine, as I said, shot, definitely deserve a shot after today. So what have I done today? I mean, it's unfortunate my driving times is not that accurate. It's not that accurate, but I've done 12-hour day, 9 hours driving. That's not too bad. We didn't go over. But resting 9 hours, I've had 5 times. I don't think that's right. If you're a truck driver and you see this, you'll know you can't do it 5 times. But I didn't go over, so I don't need to do a printout. That's good for me. But yeah, as I was saying, now imagine, well, first shot for a celebratory. There's literally space, and I was able to park. Obviously, I wish I'd parked sooner, but there's nothing I can do about that. So, cheers! Thank God. Oh, I'm gonna have so many shots of these over the next 2 weeks, especially with my father. My father loves it, so we're gonna have a few too many, to say the least. My partner as well, she loves the Slivka, so yeah, safe to say we're gonna be a little bit tipsy. But yeah, imagine, as I said, you pull into this, same as me, it's 11:30, you've just pulled into here, every single space is taken, there's no free spaces. So you say, okay, you drive to that spot that I found on the map to try it. So you drive there, it's full. What are you gonna do? There's nowhere to park. You can't park in certain places. I've done it a few times where I've parked where you're not meant to park, and you're just basically taking the chance that the police aren't going to turn up. That's basically what you have to do. You just have to hope nobody comes. To be fair, I've been quite lucky. I haven't had anybody come and kick me out from one of these places. Touch wood, it doesn't happen, but who knows what the future holds, you know. As I said before, I think they're pretty decent because they understand that there's just nowhere to park. So as long as you're not blocking somebody and you're not blocking a company the next day and stuff like that, then they don't really care, because you only stay there for the night. Tomorrow this will be empty because loads of these trucks work Monday to Friday, and they're home for the weekend. Loads of different trucks do. So Fridays are a lot more dead. Fridays and Saturdays you can get pretty much space, you know, a lot more places. But Monday to Thursday, it's a lot harder. You know, you're gonna struggle to get spaces. So yeah, this is one of the downsides with driving. Unfortunately, there are just days like this where you can't get a spot. I had it once, the worst I've ever had it, and I drove over my time by 3.5 hours. So I did a 10-hour day, and then I did an extra 3.5 hours. I did 13.5 hours of driving. I'm not joking. 13.5 hours of driving. In Europe, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's not allowed. But there was just every single place that I stopped. I think it was like a Tuesday or a Wednesday. Every single place I stopped. I tried on the motorway. I tried off the motorway. And like, how far do you keep driving off the motorway? You just have to get back on the motorway and try the next one. Try the next one. Try the next one. Yeah, 13.5 hours I did. I did a lot of driving that day. Yeah. But there you go. That's the life of a trucker. That's the life of a trucker. So I'm gonna leave it there. This is gonna be another long video. I gotta put that. Oh, my video is finished. Nice. So that's another one done. So now I only have the one from yesterday and obviously today to do. So, but I'm not gonna do any editing tonight. It's too late. I'm just gonna have food. I'm gonna sleep. So I'll be editing tomorrow in the house. Pretty much all of it. But there you go. So I need to put all these videos from here onto the laptop and start getting the software encoded, and then I can just edit in the house. There you go. So thank you for watching this far. This is officially, if you're watching this is a big celebration. This is officially my last night in the truck for 2 weeks. Yeah, hallelujah. It's been a long it's been a long 2 weeks. Oh, that's what it feels like for me. This feels like forever. I've made a lot of videos. I've met a few people along the way, some good, some bad. There's been some good experiences, some bad experiences, but I've tried to document it all. So this is the last official long day video that there is, because like I said, tomorrow I go home, so there won't be hardly any videoing. It'll be a short one, you know, but it won't be as long as these. So let me know in the comments what you thought about these 2 weeks in all the videos. They're going to be spread out over 3 or 4 weeks, I think, to be honest. But let me know what you think in the comments. As I always say, if you want to reach out to me, you're welcome to reach out via Instagram or Facebook. I have a YouTube community. If you want to post anything, you're more than welcome. There's also a Facebook community. If you want to reach out, you're more than welcome to come to the Facebook community. I have to start doing more on the Facebook community, but it's very hard to manage everything. I'm not very good at this social media thing, so I do apologize. I am trying to be better. I'm trying to do little bits more each day, but I am still struggling to keep up with it, especially when I'm working. I'm recording all day, I'm editing all night. It's a little bit harder, but I have to start taking more pictures each day, screenshots, videos, and things like this behind the camera as well, for some backstory and stuff like that, and then be posting on communities and things. I'm doing the best that I can as far as I think so. I think I'm not doing too bad, to be fair. So, but I appreciate all of you sticking with me. If you've watched all of these series, this trucking series, that's what it'll be from now on. I appreciate you very much. Thank you for watching this far. Leave a like, leave a comment if you want. As I said, you're free to do so. If you're not subscribed and you like this kind of thing, you are welcome to subscribe, but you also don't have to. I don't mind. I'm just grateful that you're here and you get to share in this experience with me. And I'll just quickly do another while I have you here. And since this is the last one, we will just quickly check something. Abracadabra. Yeah, so 4,000 views only to hit 1 million. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. My mind is blown. My mind is blown. But this is such an amazing experience, and hopefully it's only going to get better. Who knows what the future holds, but we'll cheers again to your second leg. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Like I said, I'm going home literally tomorrow. So while I'm home, I don't think there's going to be any long videos, to be fair. I will talk to my father. Maybe we'll do a video together with something. Could be interesting. I have no idea. We will see. We'll see what the future holds. But I will do some reels. The reels will be out before this. But if you watch this, I just want you to remember, if you're new here, just remember always reels and Facebook stories and things like that will always come out a lot sooner than these videos. So if you want to get to, oh God, my nose is so itchy. If you want to get to see these things a lot faster than waiting for the videos to come out, you can follow me on Instagram or Facebook, and you get to see the reels live kind of as they're happening. So I will be doing some reels while I'm home this time. We got to check on the garden, we got to check on the tomatoes, I got the pool to figure out, there's some few cooking things to do, some alcohols. There's quite a lot. There's still quite a few things to do in the house, but they'll probably be all reels. But anyway, I've rambled on for too long. Again, I'm sorry. You know, I apologize. But again, thank you so much if you watched all of these series. It means the world to me. And this is such an amazing adventure. Can't wait for the future. Can't wait to share it all with you. This is great fun. This is great fun. So, to the second leg. Cheers. Ah, 51% never gets easy, but there we go. That's gonna do it. I'm gonna have some food, and I'm gonna go to bed. It's been a very long day. I hope you've had a wonderful day, evening, and night wherever you are in the world, and I will see you tomorrow for a short one. Yeah, we'll have one more short one tomorrow, and then we can have a shot in the house to celebrate being home. So I'll see you tomorrow morning for the last one for this work-in series, and then who knows what's coming next. So I'll see you tomorrow.